Let's face it, unfucking your bank account isn't exactly dinner table conversation. But guess what? It's a conversation we need to have. Tired of staring at your bank balance with the same dread as a horror movie? You're not alone. This ain't your mama's financial advice column. We're diving headfirst into the trenches of your financial life and coming out the other side with a plan. Think of this as a 10-minute rescue mission on getting your financial act together, without the boring lectures or complicated jargon. Ready to kick some financial butt? Let's roll. Ever feel like you're one unexpected bill away from financial ruin? It's a feeling many of us know all too well. The anxiety of not knowing if you'll make it to the next paycheck can be overwhelming. You might find yourself constantly juggling bills, deciding which ones to pay now and which ones can wait. It's a stressful and exhausting cycle that seems never-ending. The paycheck-to-paycheck life, my friend, and it's a gamble you can't afford to make. Living this way means you're always on edge, always worried about what might happen next. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. One small misstep and you could find yourself in a financial freefall. One flat tire, one surprise medical bill, and bam! Suddenly you're scrambling to find the money to cover it. These unexpected expenses can throw your entire budget out of whack, leaving you struggling to catch up. It's a precarious situation that can lead to even more stress and anxiety. You're digging into credit cards and racking up debt faster than you can say overdraft fee. Using credit cards to cover these unexpected expenses might seem like a quick fix, but it only adds to the problem. High interest rates and mounting debt can quickly spiral out of control, making it even harder to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Sound familiar? Don't worry, there's a way out. It might seem impossible, but with a little planning and discipline, you can take control of your finances and start building a more secure future. The first step is to create a budget that works for you. This means taking a close look at your income and expenses and finding ways to cut back where you can. It's time to break the cycle and build a financial cushion that can handle life's little surprises. Start by setting aside a small amount of money each month into a savings account. Even a small emergency fund can make a big difference when unexpected expenses arise. Over time, you can gradually increase your savings and build a more substantial financial buffer. We're talking about creating a budget that works for you, not against you. This means being realistic about your spending and finding ways to cut back on non-essential expenses. There are many tools and resources available to help you create and stick to a budget, from apps and software to financial advisors and online communities, and finding ways to free up cash flow so you can finally breathe easy. This might mean picking up a side gig, selling unused items, or finding ways to reduce your monthly bills. The goal is to create a little breathing room in your budget so you're not constantly stressed about money. With time and effort, you can break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and start building a more secure financial future. Credit cards, store cards, personal loans, oh my. Debt can feel like a giant weight dragging you down, but it's time to cut those chains and swim to shore. Those minimum payments might seem tempting now, but they're keeping you trapped in a cycle of endless interest charges. It's time to get aggressive and tackle that debt head-on. We're talking snowball method, debt avalanche, whatever it takes to get those balances down to zero. Remember, the goal is financial freedom, and that starts with ditching the debt and taking control of your money. Budgeting. The very word can send shivers down your spine, conjuring images of spreadsheets, calculators, and financial deprivation. But here's the thing, budgeting doesn't have to suck. It's not about restricting yourself. It's about making conscious choices with your money. Think of it as a financial roadmap, guiding you towards your goals and helping you make the most of every dollar. We'll explore simple budgeting methods that won't make you want to pull your hair out, and you might even find yourself enjoying the process. Do you have an emergency fund, or will you get caught with your pants down? Imagine this. You're going about your day, everything seems fine, and then, out of nowhere, an unexpected expense hits you like a ton of bricks. Maybe it's a sudden car repair, a medical emergency, or even an unexpected job loss. These moments can be incredibly stressful, especially if you're not financially prepared. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. Picture this. You're driving to work, and suddenly your car breaks down in the middle of the road. Or perhaps you receive a medical bill that you weren't expecting. These situations can throw your financial stability into chaos if you don't have a safety net in place. Car trouble, job loss, and unexpected medical bills. These things happen, and they usually come with a hefty price tag. It's not just about the immediate cost. It's about the ripple effect these expenses can have on your overall financial health. Without an emergency fund, you might find yourself relying on credit cards or loans, which can lead to a cycle of debt that's hard to break. That's where an emergency fund swoops in to save the day, like a financial superhero in a cape or maybe just a regular savings account. An emergency fund is your financial buffer, your safety net that catches you when life throws you a curveball. It's not just about having money set aside, it's about having peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared for whatever comes your way. Having 3 to 6 months of living expenses stashed away can mean the difference between weathering the storm and going into a debt spiral. Think about it. If you lose your job, having that cushion can give you the time you need to find a new one without the added stress of wondering how you'll pay your bills. If you have a medical emergency, that fund can cover your expenses without you having to worry about how you'll make ends meet. Building an emergency fund might seem daunting, but it's all about taking small, consistent steps. Start by setting a goal. How much do you need to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses? Break that down into manageable chunks. Maybe you start by saving $500, then $1,000, and so on. Every little bit adds up, and before you know it, you'll have a solid financial cushion. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Start building your emergency fund today, $1 at a time. Automate your savings if you can. Set up a direct deposit from your paycheck into a separate savings account. This way, you won't even miss the money, and your emergency fund will grow steadily over time. Remember, the goal is to be prepared, so you can handle life's surprises without financial stress. Start now, and give yourself the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're ready for anything. Do you feel intimidated by investing? Start small and watch your money grow. Investing can seem like a game for Wall Street hotshots, but you don't need a finance degree to make your money work for you. Forget about picking individual stocks or timing the market. We're talking about simple, low-cost index funds and ETFs that can help you build wealth over time. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and watch your money grow. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today. Feeling hesitant about a side hustle? Boost your bank account and your confidence. In today's fast-paced world, many people find themselves struggling to make ends meet or save for future goals. Whether it's paying off debt, saving for a dream vacation, or simply building an emergency fund, the financial pressures can be overwhelming. But what if there was a way to alleviate some of that stress while also boosting your self-esteem? Want to supercharge your debt payoff or boost your savings? A side hustle might be just what the doctor ordered. Imagine having an additional stream of income that not only helps you meet your financial goals, but also gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment. It's not just about the money, it's about taking control of your financial future and feeling empowered in the process. A side hustle might be the remedy you need, whether it's driving for a ride-sharing service, selling handmade crafts online, or freelancing your skills. There are endless possibilities to earn extra cash. The beauty of a side hustle is its flexibility. You can choose something that fits your schedule and interests, making it a perfect complement to your primary job. Whether it's selling handmade crafts online or freelancing your skills, there are endless possibilities to earn extra cash. Think about the skills and hobbies you already have. Maybe you're great at graphic design, writing, or even baking. These talents can be turned into profitable side gigs. The key is to find something you enjoy, so it doesn't feel like extra work. There are endless possibilities to earn extra cash. Not only will a side hustle put more money in your pocket, but it can also provide a sense of accomplishment. Imagine the satisfaction of seeing your hard work pay off, both financially and personally. It's a win-win situation. Not only will a side hustle put more money in your pocket, but you'll feel a sense of pride knowing that you're taking proactive steps to improve your financial situation. Plus, the extra income can help you achieve your goals faster, whether it's paying off debt, saving for a big purchase, or simply having more financial security. A side hustle can be a great way to try out a new hobby or interest without the pressure of making it your full-time job. You might discover a passion you never knew you had, and who knows, it could even turn into a full-time career down the line. So, what are you waiting for? Unleash your inner entrepreneur and watch the money and the good vibes roll in. The journey of starting a side hustle can be incredibly rewarding, both financially and personally. You'll learn new skills, meet new people, and gain a deeper understanding of what you're capable of achieving. The first step is to identify what you're passionate about and how you can turn that passion into a profitable venture. It might take some time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Start small, set achievable goals, and gradually build your side hustle into a successful endeavor. Remember, the key to a successful side hustle is consistency and dedication. Stay committed, keep learning, and don't be afraid to take risks. With the right mindset and approach, your side hustle can become a significant source of income and personal fulfillment. So go ahead, take the plunge, and start your side hustle journey today. Negotiate like a boss. Ask for a raise, you deserve it. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and ask for what you're worth. Whether it's a raise, a promotion, or better benefits, knowing your value and communicating it effectively can lead to significant financial gains. Remember, the worst they can say is no, and you'll never know unless you ask. So polish up that resume, practice your pitch, and go get what you deserve. Stop comparing your bank account to Instagram filters. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the comparison trap. But remember, what you see on Instagram is often a carefully curated highlight reel, not real life. Don't let the Joneses, or their perfectly filtered vacation photos, make you feel inadequate or pressured to spend money you don't have. Focus on your own financial journey. Celebrate your progress, and remember that true wealth is about more than just a number on a screen. Celebrate your wins. You're unfucking your financial future. Unfucking your bank account is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments when you want to throw in the towel. But it's important to acknowledge your progress, celebrate your wins, and remember why you started this journey in the first place. Whether it's paying off a credit card, sticking to your budget for a month, or finally starting that emergency fund, take the time to appreciate how far you've come. You're on your way to financial freedom, and that's something to be proud of.